Hi there folks, it's Carl with the Barley Hopper. Thanks for joining us again. We're going to do another beer tasting. So I've really been getting into Aslin beers. I'm sorry to deluge you with beer videos about Aslin, but you need to check them out if you haven't had them. If you don't live in the Alexandria or DC area, you can probably, I don't know how far they're distributed. I think I've seen some of their beers in the store. Not 100% on that, but it seems to me I have. But they've sort of have a cult following. So if you're in any sort of groups where you share beers, someone mails you a box of beers, you mail them a box of beers, probably someone out there is collecting Aslin beers and has a bunch for you. In fact, when they started in Herndon, Virginia, I understand every time they had a release, they would have a line out the door and down the street. And it really caused a lot of traffic problems in the office park they were in. And people would buy not just whatever they were going to consume, but people would buy some to resell on the black market. There is a secondary black market for beers. So because they only made a handful, they didn't make like a million barrels of it. They just made enough to sell essentially, and they were so good, people would buy them up, and there'd be a shortage, and you could buy them secondhand for, I don't know how much they charge. But anyways, let's try this one. Let's check it out. This one is called Significant Other. And it's a little bit psychedelic looking if you look at the can art. And it's a double dry hopped India Pale Ale, 8.4% alcohol by volume. Didn't know I was getting into that. I just pulled it out of the cooler. So I didn't know I was getting that much there. So that's it. Very cool art. Let's open it up. Give it a taste. Got to take off my glasses. Work's about to happen. So there's a little bit of haze in there. I don't know if you can tell. It's even at the top, it's almost transparent, but it's not. There's just enough haze, enough residual haze in there for it to not be transparent. At the bottom it is, but this is not a normal glass, as you can tell. This is really a little tasting glass. It smells a little citrusy. This is good. This tastes like fruit juice. I mean, like an orange juice or something like that. I guess oranges are fruits. I don't know why I had to modify that. But it's very citrusy. And I'm really enjoying this. So normally I would go to Aslin and sit in the tap room and have a few, they do half pours and full pours of most of their beers. And I would try a handful of half pours and or samples if they're giving them away. And then have like 1 or 2 pints or 12 ounce or whatever they serve them. But I really like the opportunity to go out and buy the 4-packs online. Most of their beers are selling as 4-packs retail because that gives them more money. It gives them more opportunity to build the next beer. So hopefully they appreciate that I'm putting more money in their pocket at a time. It's nothing to go there and spend $100 because you want to try all the different beers you haven't tried because they only make a handful of them. They don't make loads of their beers at a time. But anyways, this is again Significant Other, and I really love this art. I think that's just beautiful. It's a little weird. It's a little psychedelic. It looks like maybe after I had some bad shrimp, that's what I ate, or that's what I saw rather. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, And follow us on Untapped and Instagram. It's the Barley Hopper, all one word. Facebook, it's the Barley Hopper, 3 words. And a rating for this beer, I did not give it. I'm giving this a solid 4.5, which is halfway between Daddy Like and Beergasm. Pretty damn good. So anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Cheers.